tiene, Marta, tú lo tienes.
Ya que se suba Leo, vas a ver.
13. They went a mile in 141, so it was a very big work and a very good work for the both of them.
Yeah. And I mean, Marcus talked about with her, she just seems to be one that the more you ask her, the more she works, the better she gets. That she doesn't, she doesn't really do time off well.
No, and I mean, you know what? She amazes me because I've seen a lot of horses, you know, you put them through the system and, you know, if you ask a lot of horses to do what she's done this year, you know, they'll never hold up or, you know, they need a lot of time off and she thrives. I mean, she truly amazes me what she's done this year. You know, I think somebody put out a stat that she ran 15 times in like 15 months and she's never missed a beat. You know, I know some of her races haven't been up to par, and you know, but she's truly amazing to me. You know, she's a very, very special horse. So, but yeah, no, and Awesome Slew. I mean, he worked great too, and you know, we're really hoping that he can end the year off with a big bang. You know, he's the ACAC. He got a little bit unfortunate with the slow pace in front of him, and you know, Corey didn't really have anywhere to go, and it wasn't like they were coming back to him. They kept kicking, so. Hopefully with the Breeders Cup Mile, you know, they're going to have some speed in front of him and he can close on them. And, you know, Corey rode a great race on him last time and hopefully we can get the same result. But, you know, obviously, hopefully we come out with the win.
And is home track advantage at Churchill in particular, how key is that especially, I mean, compared to other tracks that you having the advantage of being able to race and train here on a regular basis?
You know, getting over the track, I think, is a big advantage, especially for us being, you know, like this is home for us. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody's got to come here and compete with us this year, as opposed to us traveling around and, you know, being able to train over it every single day. And, you know, a lot of horses love it here, like especially Awesome Slew and Wonder Gadot. You know, I've seen a big change in them ever since they come back to Churchill. You know, their training has been very forward and they've been training very well over the track. So hopefully it gives us all the right signs and pointing us in the right direction.
The dirt mile at Churchill's one turn versus two turns in California. Does that help Awesome Slew?
I think it does, you know, because like you said, you know, you come out of the chute, you know, it's going to be fast. There's no doubt about it. And that's exactly what he needs. He needs a fast pace in front of him, and he needs to be able to come from behind and close on them. So I definitely think it's a big advantage, and he loves Churchill. He loves Churchill, and the ACAC was a great prep race for him. And, you know, although, yeah, he ran, I think it was like 4th or 5th, he ran a great race and he showed a lot of enthusiasm and he was really happy to be here and be back here at Churchill. So, you know, we're very excited going into the Breeders' Cup Mile.
It feels like with the 3-year-old fillies, they've all like kind of taken turns beating each other. I mean, what kind of gives you all the confidence, or what did Wonder Gadot have to show to say, okay, she's ready for this spot, or we want to take a turn at taking on older horses like this?
She needed to work really big today. You know, this was kind of our indication as to how well she was doing going into this race. And I'm telling you, she worked really, really good. You know, I was very happy with the way that she worked, and our exercise riders did a great job of working these two horses. And, you know, Saratoga's tough. We all know that Saratoga's tough, but this was probably one of the better works that I've seen out of her. So, like I said, it was a very good work for her, and you know, we're very excited going into next week now, and we're seeing how she's going to come into that now.
Are you looking forward to another crack at the Monomoy Girl? I mean, in addition to the older horses, there's Monomoy Girl out there.
I mean,
do you get a rematch after the Oaks?
You know, Brad and his crew have done a phenomenal job with that filly. You know, my hat goes off to them because she has been unbelievable all year. But I mean, yeah, we are very excited to get another crack at her. But I mean, we're also very excited to get a crack at everybody in there. We really do believe that Wonder is a great horse, and we really want her to prove it. And if we can prove it on Breeders' Cup Day, even better.